Due to technical difficulties, we're
Yes,
back.
we are back. That was a little bit of a hiccup, but
Oh yeah, we back. We
we
back.
are back.
We
So we
back.
are
We is back.
good.
Y'all come on back to the paint because we
Have
got stuff we
everybody
gotta
come
talk
back
about.
in, hopefully.
Cause we gotta get ready for tomorrow.
We got
We can't slip and slide over there.
we can't
To
have
Raleigh
a slow
tomorrow.
start.
No slow starts.
That's
Mm-mm.
the thing. We cannot have offensively a slow start.
You know, we was looking. I was looking at the looking at what they done so far this season over at NC State. They got four players that score in double figures.
Yeah.
They're all not all high double figures, but I mean four players that can score in double figures. So, um, and as we know that NC State has always had a great program over there. So as long as we go over there and play our game, you
Yeah.
know, we gotta we gotta make shots. We gotta make free throws.
Make shots, make free throws.
Mm-mm-mm. Please make your free throws. I don't understand what the problem is with the free
Don't turn
throw.
the ball over.
Okay, heavy on that one. Go back. Go back to that part.
Do not turn the ball over. I was watching the Texas Oklahoma game. Oklahoma literally turned the ball over like 11 times within the first half, and they only had 6 field goals. And
That's a
like
recipe for
that's how
disaster.
you lose a game right there.
Yeah, immediately. Thanks for joining in. We got Mr. 94 Feet himself in the comments. Thank you for joining. Thanks for joining, Tony. Yeah,
Me,
we about to really get into it to find out what we got to do over there so we can get ready. Um, they definitely gotta take care of their basketball.
yeah,
And I think what will definitely be um what needs to be done, definitely got to keep feeding Nyla Harris down in the paint, and let her do what
yep,
she does down low. And India has to stay out of foul trouble. Um, we cannot have
yeah. We
her.
cannot afford foul trouble.
We cannot afford for her to be in foul trouble. She's one of the best defenders on the team, if not the best. So we definitely gonna need her out of foul trouble and on the court. Like, yeah, you can't be sitting, especially when it's coming down to critical points in the game. You can't be sitting.
No, you can't sit. You have to. Well, we just need her because they have. I mean, like you said, 4 people that score double digits.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I know like Zamaria Jones, and I hope I said her first name. I think I'm saying her first name right. But uh girl is a bucket. She been a bucket since high school. I watched her play in high school. She's
Yeah,
been yeah, she can score. And she's very shifty. She got speed with her. So yeah, we definitely can't go in and give them extra points off of turnovers. So we can't give them those
yeah,
points. We can't do that. Um, I think we need to do I'm not gonna say we need to press the whole game,
yeah,
but we're gonna have to play some we gotta put pressure on. Like we gotta punch them in the mouth because we're already not favored to win. We gotta come out and punch them in the mouth. Gotta punch them in the mouth.
yeah. We. I don't know. Like I just said, it could be. It just. I don't know. It could be one of those games if we just don't come out with the right
Mhm.
energy. It could get bad in a hurry.
Yeah. What'll make it nervous, what will make me nervous though is shooting because we
We've not
haven't
had a.
had like great shooting.
I cannot honestly think of one game where I'm like, yeah, that was really good shooting game.
Yeah. Have they I don't think they've had one this season. Like they just shot like
They're
out.
always less than 50%. Less, and then
Yeah.
through the three shoot their 3 point shooting is even worse. So
Mhm. The 3-point shooting, yeah, and in NC State, I think right now they're shooting 31% from 3. The last I checked for the season. So,
yeah,
um, they're
yeah, I don't
gonna
know. It'll be interesting. I think if they come out with the right energy, they make shots. They don't foul, and they just defend the ball well. Like they have a good shot to easily win that game, but we always have like a list to do things for each game, and they don't do all of them, and that's why they even lose or they barely win.
Matt said they selectively listen because you won't turn the ball over, but then you miss your free throws. You make your free throws, but you turn the ball over.
Yeah, they can never just do it all. They just do 3 out of the 4, 2 out of the 4. They don't do 4 out of 4.
Matt said they're not paying attention.
No, so
I get it.
we need
You got to do it all.
Do it
You
all.
got to do it. You can't leave room for error. We can't, like I said, with turnovers. Like I think there are times when we would turn the ball over like 10. We'll have like 10 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah, the turnovers. That just annoys me. Like that's like you're giving away opportunities to score, and then you're giving them an easy chance to get 2 points usually because
Right.
they can pass the ball
Right.
up and have fast break points.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see because obviously they've had some time off.
Yeah, about a week.
Yeah, so
we don't do well with games where we have a lot of.
No, we are
a good track record with that, but
not this year. Yeah. Not this year. No, we do not have a good track record with having a week off. So
it hasn't worked out in our favor. But I got faith. I think they can definitely go in. And we do got a couple of comments already. Where we make shots and do not have one of those quarters. You only score 5 to 10. Come on here.
Let me put an emphasis on that comment. Make shots and do not. I don't want to see that box score with a quarter, like the second quarter, 6 points. I don't want to see that.
Or you come in from the half with 3 points or 5. I think it's one quarter they scored like 5 or 6 points the entire.
Yeah, there's 6 points. Yep.
No, this is not
terrible.
This is not it.
Actually terrible.
This was biblical. Like we should have put that in the Bible. Like you cannot, not again. No, 5 to 10 points. Lord, you know what?
You cannot have that because then you'll probably, at that case, if you do that, you'll be down probably
by double digits. By double digits. Yeah, they're gonna cook us.
Not have that.
Yeah. So yeah, that comment.
That's a real ball knower right there. A real ball knower.
Mm-hmm. They might need you on that sideline to tell them. So if you can get to the game, go over there and yell it at them. I mean, we snowed in, so I probably won't be able to slip and slide down there. But if you're nearby, if you got a way to go yell at them, go ahead on, because they gonna need it.
Yeah,
they're gonna need it. And then we got Tony. Shout out to Tony. Tony always showing love, showing support. He said, "Sounds like we got to defend." I mean, that's across the board. You have to defend. Defense wins games. You got to score more points than the other team.
Yeah, defense will be very important, not only just because you want to, give yourself the best chance to win by scoring more points, but also getting turnovers. The turnovers get us easy baskets, and that helps our field goal percentage as well. Having those easy baskets instead of having those crazy step back, crossover type shots, fadeaways.
Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, we definitely got to show up on the defensive end. I mean, you got to do that anyway. I just hope women's basketball to me anyways is physical, but and India does play tough defense. So again, I think what's really going to be key is if she can do that, if she can defend and stay out of foul trouble, because we can't, like I said before, we cannot have her in foul trouble. You can't be. We're gonna need, especially if it comes down to where we're in critical moments of the game.
If we get into foul trouble and we are in a close game, that could really bite us in the butt.
Right.
The final stretch.
Absolutely.
Because that's, let's say somebody fouls out, and then it's like, okay.
We also have another comment from Mr. 94 Feet. He talked about my bestie, Talia Henderson. And I say Talia is my bestie because, we follow each other on Instagram. So to me, we besties, we best friends. But this is definitely a game. At any moment, I feel like Talia is going to have a game where she just going to She gonna tell folks, let me reintroduce myself.
Yeah, I mean, once she starts to, because she had what game? I don't know what game that was this year, where she just was like 4-4, 5-5. Like she did
For
not
3.
miss.
Was it the it might have been this was it the Stanford game?
It might have been, but at that point, I was like, okay, she is for real, and she needs more playing
Yeah,
time to show that.
absolutely.
I need her to
Because
get some
once
more playing
she
time.
can shoot. Once she gets going, yeah, yeah, get out her way. Stop playing with her.
Because almost every time she shoots, I'm like, okay, that's going in.
It look
Like
like
it
it's
just
going. Even
looks
the
good.
misses look like they're going in. Yes, the
Yeah,
misses look like they're going in. Yeah, yeah, Talia definitely can come
she can cook for
and
sure.
have one of those games like, and I mean, you could and that can actually help you put some pressure. Maybe stretch the defense a little bit if you have her and Nala in the game at the
Yeah,
same time. Um,
that
but
is true. You can stretch the defense.
yeah, and that's gonna be key. So yeah, shout out to 94 feet for that one. She does fit that, fit in that style of play. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch, but I need her to get some playing time first. So
Well, tomorrow will be the day
let's get some playing time actually.
because you're gonna need
Don't
all
let her
you
just
got.
sit on the bench.
You're gonna need all you got. You need all you got. Also, I do hope that Nyla Brooks has one of those. Hey, girl, we need you to pop
You
out.
know what? Yeah, she needs to have a bounce back game because she has kind of been. I don't know if it's the lack of confidence, the lack of time, like being thrown in for some games, and then the next game not playing very much. I
Hmm.
need her to come back though, because she definitely you can see that she's lacking the confidence.
Yeah, like because we know she can shoot. I
Oh
mean, we've
yeah,
we've seen what she can do. But yeah, it could be that her confidence might be off. But yeah, she's due for one of those games where, yeah, what's up? I'm outside. I'm
yeah.
looking forward to that. I am. I'm looking forward to one of those. Um, Tony did ask a question as well. Let me look at that.
What
What
place is
place they
they?
stayed in it?
They are in
So
third
yeah, in the
in the
ACC, they're
ACC.
third. They're
Third.
third in the ACC. I don't believe they're ranked though. Are they ranked in the top 25?
No, they are not ranked. They are 8-2 in ACC play though.
Yeah, yeah. And I
We
just looked it up.
are
7,
6-3,
7th. We're
and
7th
we're
in the
down.
ACC.
Yeah, so we have got some work to do because you have Louisville and Duke that are both 11-0, and then you have NC State right there, and Virginia Tech is also up there with Syracuse is above us still.
Yep.
So we have some work to do to get up to the 3. If we can get to 3 to 4,
Yeah.
okay, that's where I
Yeah.
said we were going to be. So
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did have us at least within the top 5 in the ACC this year.
yeah,
Um,
so yeah, we got some work to do. We have to play some of these teams. Obviously, NC State, we got Duke,
mhm.
we got Louisville.
We our next. So we got NC State. The
Yeah,
next game I think after that is Clemson, and
yeah,
then we have Duke. So
yeah. We have Clemson will be a good game. We should be able to win that. It's a home game, so
I have to see if I can go to that one, depending on.
yeah. But they have Clemson, and then after Clemson, they have Wake. They have to go to Wake Forest, which
Mm, I might go to that one.
I mean, that
It should be a win.
should be a good sizable win.
Yeah,
But they
should
have
be.
Wake Forest, then they have SMU after that, then they have the hard game of Duke. That's where it'll
Do
kind
we
of
go
get.
to SMU?
No, SMU comes.
They're coming to us.
Yeah,
Okay. Whew.
yeah. SMU's
Yeah.
struggling. They're like 8-14 or something like that. They're not
Oh,
good.
they're not okay. They're not
So
okay.
we kind of
They're
have
having a little.
two
We
boot
got a
games
couple of
in a
games where we
row.
can take advantage. We can take advantage of it to
Where you
to get those.
should
Yeah.
not fall asleep and think about other games. Because that happens
Oh,
sometimes. You think about it, like I see it happen. I feel like the men do that all the time. Like they have who do they play on Monday? Syracuse.
yeah. So they're like they
They
overlook
might,
them.
sleepwalk through the game because they got Duke on Saturday
Yeah, they're focused.
and just
Yeah,
assume that
yeah,
they're gonna win.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, no, no.
So yeah, I don't know.
Absolutely,
It'll
I
be interesting
agree.
to see.
I completely agree. Yeah, you can't overlook. I don't know why. I don't even know if it's that they're overlooking it. I always see it as though you're playing down to your competition. You're playing down to their level. Like it's not you're better than that. If you
Yeah,
because I'm a firm believer. Um if you're supposed to beat a team by 50, beat them by 50.
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like they just don't do that sometimes.
Let me,
Like, they
you know
let
what?
teams hang around,
They do. You
or
give them hope.
they play with their food, and then it's like, okay, I shouldn't be sitting on my couch
Yes.
stressing about this game, but here I am.
You can like so I'm gonna use this as an analogy, maybe. Um, you know how like you could be in a relationship with a guy and maybe he has other females that he's entertaining or partaking with or
Yeah,
whatever. And but even though you don't want those females, you still entertain them, meaning
yeah,
they linger. Stop entertaining it. Get just no. So yeah, yeah. Like if you're supposed to beat a team by 50,
beat
beat
them.
them by 50. Don't just beat them by two
Yeah,
and just
and
say, "Well, we still got the win."
that's what I think. Like, think about like what UConn, because they're still undefeated.
Ugh. Oh, UConn.
I mean, didn't they? They just played what? They played a ranked team, and they
Yeah,
won by like 20 points,
yeah,
like they were supposed to.
precisely. Yeah,
Yeah,
play
I
at your
think it
level.
might have been Tennessee even too. I gotta double check that. But that, I mean,
Very
that's when
well
I was
could
like,
be.
okay, they really are back. Like, this is a for real
Mhm.
squad again.
We
Yeah. Oh
do.
wait, my mistake. They beat number 15 Tennessee by 30, not even 20, 30.
Oh, well, there you have it, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So look, so I got this other comment. It says KH. I'm gonna just go with KH, okay? Because I don't want to tell your name up. I'm good for that. But she said Nyla just needs to slow down and let the game come to her and stop
Yep.
forcing things. Yeah, absolutely. I
And you
mean,
know why? I think she's forcing stuff because her time is so limited.
thank you. That's exactly where I was about to go with that,
Because
Maddie.
she only has a couple minutes and then coach takes her out right away. And I'm
It's like
like,
as soon as she take a couple of shots
she's
and she
trying
misses,
to it's like she's trying to prove coach like keep me in, but then
keep
she just
right,
keeps rushing and throwing stuff
right,
up.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I mean I understand that as a player because that happened to me before in high school. Like I get it.
yeah,
Like you want to you're only gonna get 4 minutes. So you're like, I need to do the most. I need to score.
yeah.
I need to do
I
this.
gotta
I
make
need
the
to do
best of
that.
it. I
But
gotta
then you
make the
start to
best
play
of it.
rush and you don't play as good.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Nyla definitely has to slow down. Just let the game come to you, baby. We know you can hoop. We know you can hoop.
Oh yeah, we know you can. We've seen it earlier this year. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, we just have
but yeah,
to I'm confident in her though. I'm not gonna worry about her. She'll be back
yeah. She'll
soon
be
enough.
fine. Yeah, she'll definitely be fine. It's just like it was where I knew Renaya Kelly was gonna come back. It was just a matter of when, and
Yeah, it's a matter of when. So if we
she
could
came
have
back.
like everybody have one game where it's just they're all back, like then that would be interesting to
Yes.
see because then that really is the peak of the team when everybody plays like they're supposed to play.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
we haven't seen it
We
yet.
haven't seen it yet. We have not seen it. We have not seen it yet, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
You might see glimpses of it, but yeah,
And I think like a perfect game for that would be tomorrow to have that happen
why not against them?
against them. Like just I mean, why not have it be against NC State?
Why not?
And if you can't do it then can you at least do it against Duke for me? So that way we can have,
I mean, I would prefer both, but
I mean, both, yes,
but yeah, you know,
no, we
um,
have, at some point we're going to see it this year. I know we will. I don't know what game
yeah,
it'll be, but we will see it.
I think they're gonna get there. They're gonna get there. And Tony States, we need the double buy for the. I'm assuming he was referring to the ACC tournament. Um, Definitely would like to get at least one of the buys. Um, but
Yeah,
I don't know
if
how many teams do they let in the ACC tournament now? Because I know now you don't always get in because we have so many teams.
uh
Or is that this
let me
is
see.
did they change that again?
I'm looking that up. I don't know if they changed it.
Okay, let me know what you find on that one. I'm gonna just go through some more of the comments. Of course, Mr. 94 feet. Defensive pressure is the key to, I mean, defensive pressure is always the key to success. Um, I mean, I've always heard offense sells tickets, defense wins games. I've always heard that. So yeah, defensive pressure is definitely the key. Paulina Paris is coming back. Mm.
Hmm.
Is she coming back? I forgot. I forgot she left. Man.
Oh yeah.
But hey.
And to answer your question, it's 15 teams are in the single elimination format for the ACC tournament.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, I know they changed it. Let me tell
Yeah,
you
so to
something.
get the double bye, I mean, you have to obviously be.
Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you something. KH is over here blessing my soul. CB rotations are
Yeah.
all over the
Yeah.
place. Girl, let me tell you something.
Oh, we know
If I
that.
had an offering plate, I'm gonna pass it around because you was preaching today. You was preaching today. Initially when you would expect to see the multiple, the crazy like she said, the crazy rotations. And you would assume that by now, because now you're over halfway through conference play. And you would think that she has a lineup set
Yeah.
that you have your starting five that's gonna start no matter what. And then
Yep.
you also have who your first person, your sixth man. You always
Yeah.
you should have that down
You
by
should
now.
have
You
that by
should have
now.
had it down by in
But
January.
it's crazy because it seems like we are one of the only teams that is like
That
that
is not. Thank
because
you.
I was watching the Texas game earlier with my fiance and he knows who's the sixth person coming off the bench. He knows who's the seventh person. He knows that stuff. We don't know that.
You're a
We
little
don't know who's
Texas
coming off.
fan. Ain't you? You're a little Texas fan to me. That's why he like that.
Yeah. I wish I could say, yeah, she's coming off the bench next. Like she's the first one off the bench. I don't know
Yeah.
because she changes her
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. Yeah. You should by now, like I said, if you're still trying to figure out who your starting lineup is,
That's a problem.
yeah, you should already have it.
Big,
Like
big, big
now,
problem.
it's normal to see maybe a change here or there depending on
Yeah.
the matchup, because as we all know, basketball is always about matchups.
Yeah.
It's about matchups. So
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable when you make changes based off a matchup, but like I feel like when you do it every game, it's not based off a matchup then.
no, it's not. It's not. It's you
It's
still trying to
just
figure out what
throwing
to do.
stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. That's literally all it is.
Right. Right. Because look, they still preaching. Every game you is different. You get 20 minutes and then you get 6
Exactly.
minutes.
And that's a
And
problem.
that is a huge, because we've said this on several episodes, that one game you will see Nala. Nala will have 15,
Yep.
20 minutes. Next game, 3.
Makes no
It
sense.
makes no sense. Now,
And when you do that, it not only messes with that player, but it messes with the whole flow of the team.
the team, absolutely. The chemistry within the team.
Yep. It messes everything up. So I don't know what those rotations are, but we better not see any of that weird stuff tomorrow. We better just have it
No,
down
we can't
pat,
afford
ready to
it.
go.
We can't afford it. It's just that simple. We cannot afford it.
We cannot afford
94
it.
feet. He laughing because he liked my analogy. I mean, my analogy was a good one, sir. It was a good one. It was the easiest way to make it relatable. And you
Yeah.
know how I do. I'm gonna make it relatable. I'm gonna keep it real, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see what KH or Tony, like what they think that's gonna go tomorrow. Like what do you think we're gonna win? Like what
I
do you guys
think
think in the comments? You think we're gonna win, yes or no? I'm curious to see what they say.
I think we're gonna get the dub, and this is how we're gonna do it,
Yeah.
or what we need to do to secure the dub. Um, it starts with taking care of the basketball, as we said before.
Number one.
You have to take care of the basketball. Like, you don't want to give NC State any extra points, because they're gonna get that back in transition. They're gonna be down. And you have to shoot. You have to make your open shots. Like, there are a lot that we've seen in pretty much every game, that we will have wide open looks and we'll miss. We can't do that.
No.
Yeah, you gotta make your shots. You gotta make your shots. Point blank. Period. Um, I mean, we we can definitely go in there. We can punch them in the mouth, but taking care of the basketball, making your wide open shots, making your free throws. I don't know how loud I can say this and
Free throws, free throws.
making free throws or missing free throws and wide open layups or layups period at the rim gives me very bad anxiety. I said this before. Like bad
Yeah,
basketball
we don't need her to have anxiety tomorrow.
gives me very, very bad anxiety, which ends up leading to a crash out. I don't want to crash out.
Yeah,
I
nobody
can't.
wants to.
Like, make your free throws. Sometimes free throws can make or break the game. They can be the difference in you winning or losing a game. And if a team has especially if it's a close game, if a team has a chance to win or it's a close game and you're missing free throws, I'm gonna foul you every time. I'm gonna foul you every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Cause I'm like, yeah, you as long as I make sure you don't get the layup. So, but defense, defense, defense. Make your free throws. Make your free throws. Make your free throws. And do not turn the ball over. Those three things, I think, will be good. That will be good. So, but we do got some comments though. Tony said, "I'm gonna always say, I will always say we're gonna win."
Yeah, I mean,
I love that, Tony.
that's how it is. As I mean, that's what any fan of any team should say. I always want my team to win. I always will say they're going to
Absolutely.
win.
Yep.
But deep down, obviously, like when you know, like for instance, last year when we went into the Duke games, obviously I was like, we're going to win for the men's specifically. But did I know what was going to happen inside? Yes, because I knew that team was not going to actually be able to compete with that Duke team.
Yeah.
But it's nice to be delusional sometimes. So
Yeah. You. It's nice to be delusional sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes.
just
Um.
sometimes.
Let's see. We got another comment. What's Layla Hull's status? What was her injury 2 weeks ago? We can win, but have to win the turnover game and hustle points. Hey, listen. I don't know what. Do you know what Layla's injury was, Maddie? I don't know what her injury was, but that last part, yeah, we can win, but we definitely got to win the turnover game. Throughout the season, that's been an issue for us. Even with
Yeah.
teams that we've had like blowout wins, we have still turned the ball over astronomical amount of times. There were games where we blew people out by what 20, 30 points, but we still
And
turned the ball over
yeah, we
15,
still had
20
like 20
times.
turnovers.
Yeah. So yeah, no, we definitely got to hustle. Yeah, I think this can be one of those games, and I think that's like that with the rivalry.
Yeah.
Regardless, that can be one of them games where you're gonna see people diving on the floor. You're gonna see the hustle. If you ain't doing that, I'm gonna
Yeah,
need you to just go ahead on and
we
stay in that
will
locker room.
we will definitely see the hustle
Yeah,
tomorrow. I'm not
have
worried about
to,
that aspect. I'm
have
worried about coming out of a long break and seeing how they start out the game. That's what I'm worried about.
yeah, yeah.
But as far as that injury, I honestly have not heard anything, so I'm not sure. I
I
haven't seen
haven't
anything.
either.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything posted. I haven't seen it anywhere on
Mm,
any outlet. I have because I've been looking around. I haven't seen anything.
right. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I haven't either. I'll try to look into it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't. I didn't get any details on an injury with her.
I
But
haven't seen anything, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah,
yeah,
if we have an update, we can post about it. We'll
yeah,
post it on maybe the X page, or we'll do it in our next video.
yeah. But let's see what other comments we got in here. Tony said, like Tink said, we gotta punch first. Absolutely. You gotta, I think if since we're there and we're not the favorite to win,
Yeah,
they're favorite to win, of course. And I mean they're third in the ACC. So um
I mean,
if we
it's
win,
very
it's
understandable.
essentially, but then you gotta think about it. They're third in the ACC, we're seventh, yet we're nationally ranked and they're not. That doesn't I ain't gonna
Yeah,
worry about that.
it's honestly when you think about it, it's because we lost games that we shouldn't have lost.
Yeah, and then we lost games to we haven't beat have we beat any top ranked teams yet? No? Okay. Anyway, we won. We lost some games that we should not have lost. So that could be it.
And that messes up your ACC rankings.
Okay. Well, and then the losses that we've had, they were ACC teams. But we are seventh. NC State is third. Um, we gotta punch them in the mouth first. You gotta punch first. I think when you come out, I think if we come out aggressive on defense and we set that tone, now hear me when I say this, we set the tone, but we gotta maintain it. You can't come out and you punch, and then when you punch, you step back. Because they're gonna punch back. They're gonna punch back.
And we have seen that before this year.
Yeah, we did. We saw it against who was it? Was it Texas?
Texas, UCLA. In that first half, we punched them all the whole first half. Second half came around, we just stepped back and let them walk all over us.
We laid down. Yeah. We was like, we're going through the motions at this point. So
that game we had it the first 2 quarters, but then the Texas game we just had that first quarter was like that, and then immediately just fell apart.
Even with the UCLA game, granted we lost I wasn't expecting us to win the game, but the way we were playing initially in the first, because the first it was like 30, it was a close game.
I was very pleasantly surprised when I saw
how close it was,
how they were playing, but then they just collapsed. I don't know where the energy went. I don't know where any of that went.
They left it in the locker room apparently, because we were texting throughout the game. We was like, oh my God, we might have a shot. Like you were talking about, even if we lose, at least we put up a fight. I don't have to crash out. Yeah, well, they must have heard us.
It's like they gave us false hope, honestly. They do that. I mean, they do that like they did against Texas. I'm like, all right, I can talk all this trash to my fiance, and then they want to start letting loose, and then we get the games out of hand.
I be trying to tell y'all, Maddie she's about to get married. She already been bridezilla, and her fiance is a Texas fan, and he won't let my girl live. He won't let her live. She don't need that in her life. She don't need that. Nope.
So I need a W. I need technically 2 W's tomorrow because the men's also play. Yes. I need 2 dubs tomorrow, and that's all I ask.
That's it. We don't ask for much. We just don't want to come up here and crash out.
You should, like, if you look at the rosters and just how the team and style play, like, we should win those games, both of them easily,
convincingly, especially with it being said that this team is the best team that she's had talent wise.
Yeah,
that's what I've been hearing all season.
I would like to see it.
It would be nice.
I want to see a full team effort where everyone's playing their best basketball tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely.
Because then that would be fun to watch.
You hear me? Because then I don't want to deal with NC State fans. They like if we play Duke and we lose to Duke, I can tolerate it. But NC State fans hold on to their stuff forever and a day. Like
they'll bring up a win from 3 years ago when they talk to you, and I'm like, okay, it's literally, what are you talking about? We're not in the 3 years ago. We're in 2026 now.
Yeah, we don't care. Maybe we care, but we don't care now.
Yeah,
we've probably beaten y'all before then. So, but I wonder, who do you think is gonna be that X factor tomorrow? Like who do you think is gonna pop out for us tomorrow?
I don't know, because I feel like I don't see anybody having a big game. I see it being a team effort of like a couple people having 12, 13, 10, like a lot of people scoring multiple. Because I think it's going to take everybody. It's not going to just be one person goes off. I think it has to take everybody.
Yeah.
So, but if Nyla Brooks like gets playing time, I could see her getting more confident and making some threes and kind of, feeling it out.
Absolutely. I think for me, it would be between Nyla Harris. I think Nyla's gonna be able to have her way down low. And of course, Renaya gonna have to be on her A game because the guards at State are good. I mean, Renaya is great.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot we're
We're
gonna
gonna need
ask
a
a lot
team
of her.
effort. We're gonna need
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be a team
it's gonna be
effort, but
everybody. I'm gonna need Toomey to step up. I'm gonna need
mm,
Talia Henderson to play and actually
I
make some shots too.
but I do think this could be that with Talia being our X factor. I think she can be
Yeah,
the
that could
difference.
be also yeah, that could actually happen as well.
Mhm.
I don't know. For some reason, I think it's just gonna be like one of those games where it's just a complete team effort.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. Now, of course, Mr. 94 Feet asks, "If we win, who gets the game ball?" That's a valid question.
The game ball. I honestly think it's gonna be who was overall the entire game, not just offensively. I think it's somebody that's gonna defend well tomorrow,
Mhm,
not be sloppy with passing the ball, not have any
mhm.
turnovers,
Yeah.
and was passing the ball well and was shooting the ball well. I think it's gonna be somebody that does all of those things, not just she scored 20
Mhm.
points. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, I mean, it could be Renee Kelly. I mean, she's had a couple good games, so I don't know if she's gonna,
I
you
told
know,
y'all. I told you. She list she when
be hurt.
I called her. I said, "Hey, we need you." She came out against Miami. I said the last time, I said, "She knew I was at the game." She was like, "Let me."
Yeah,
I know she asked for me. She sent for me,
yeah,
and she was like, "Let me show her what's up." And she did. She showed
yeah. She
out.
did, and I think she has her confidence back. So I think
Yes, she did.
I could
Absolutely.
see her. I could see her having like a 15-point game and having some, 4 or 5
Mhm.
assists, maybe a couple steals.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see her having an all-around effort game.
Absolutely. Um, Tony says Renaya. Definitely Renaya. Um, of
Yeah.
course, 94 Feet gives us Sierra Toomey. We definitely will need a game from her. We definitely gonna need her.
I need Toomey to do what she did a couple weeks ago when she like literally like didn't miss. That's what I need from her tomorrow. Because that version is like that changes the whole team.
But she's another one that at times she don't always get the minutes either
Yep,
at times. So, but yeah, Toomey, yeah, if she could come out and be lights out,
that'll be good.
if we get the Renaya from the Miami game, both of them, yeah, good luck. Good luck, State. My favorite, KH, we need athletic guards and wings, even if we have them. Not sure if CB would play them.
Yeah, I mean that's a very valid statement to say because I'm not sure what goes through her mind when she's making these lineups.
The
I
lineups,
don't
yeah.
know if it's stuff she sees at practice that we just don't know, and
Yeah.
that's what she does base her lineups off practice.
Mhm. And
But
film and practice.
I agree. I think the athletic guards and wings, especially in women's basketball, is so important to have
Mhm.
because like it's just old school basketball, and you need athletic guards and wings to have a good style of play.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, Courtney Bankart is a hell of a recruiter. I mean, she knows how to go and recruit and get the talent.
She knows how to
Yeah.
get people to come.
She know
But
how to get them to Carolina. I cannot, hands down, hell of a recruiter. She
great,
knows how to go get
she can get the top players, but
yes.
the coaching is where I sometimes am just like have a little question mark because I don't understand some of the stuff that she
Yeah.
does. The no
But as you said
timeouts,
yeah. But
the
as you
weird
said
lineups, the weird
yeah.
minutes, just mix matched around people.
Hey,
So, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe she'll show up tomorrow after a week off, and she'll have it prepared.
yeah.
Yeah, we need
Another
all hands on deck, like I said.
yeah,
We
exactly.
need
I was going right to
everybody.
that comment. We gonna need everybody. We're gonna need them
It's
all.
not going to be just one person goes off. It has to be everybody.
Mhm. Ooh, we got a difficult I ain't gonna say it's a difficult question, but it's an interesting question. How would you rate her coaching staff? Mm, funny you should ask that question. Uh, I would
Um,
rate her coaching staff. I
I
don't
feel
think
like
it's I don't think it's a bad staff.
it's not
Um,
bad.
I don't even think Courtney is a bad coach. I
I
think she's
think
a
it just lacks something. I don't know what it is to get over a hump that we haven't got over. I don't know what would be able to fix that.
Mhm.
But I do think, like, if it was getting graded on a test scale, like, it would be a passing grade. I wouldn't say you failed. But I
Mm.
do think, I don't know if it's her staff or her, but there
Yeah.
just needs to be more urgency with the style of play, I feel like. Sometimes
Mhm.
we're just kind of sluggish, running sets, and like I feel like
Yeah.
when you have a faster style of play, similar to like when the men's play faster, they play better and they look better, and it's
It
just
looked better. Mhm.
they look like Carolina basketball. Like that's what
Right.
I think of when I think of Carolina basketball, fast pace. But
Right.
like with the women's, sometimes I feel like they slow down too much. And I don't know if that's why like sometimes the sets break down and like somebody has to chuck up a shot because the shot clock is
Right.
slowed down.
Right. Right. Um,
So I mean, out of 10, I would say, I mean, a 7. So you're getting a C.
mhm.
You're getting a C for me, and I mean, you pass. You C's get degrees. That's what they say. So
Certain degrees, not all of them. Can't get a
yeah,
degree in the medical field.
correct.
I
Uh,
would
yeah, I don't know.
I agree with you with the rating. Like I said, I don't think she's a bad coach. I think she's a great coach. I just think sometimes, and we've said it before, sometimes in the games where we look at the girls and there's like no sense of urgency, there's no type of, I don't want to say emotion, but like there's no fight, no fire, no
Yeah,
effort at times. Um, but you will also see the coach with no type of
it's yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like her body language is just no, you can't, it's just blank. And maybe that's just her personality.
Yeah, she has a very stoic look.
Very, yeah. So maybe and that's, not a bad thing, Coach Brankart. I promise you, it ain't a knock because we love you, we do. But sometimes and maybe that's just who she is. That's her personality. Maybe she's trying to
And it's you can't
maintain
change
composure.
somebody's personality.
Right.
So that's the trick.
So, but sometimes, if your players see the coach is fired up, is energetic, and it's like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, I can't want this more than you. Sometimes that can be the push that they need. So I'm with you, maybe a 7. I'm gonna go through some of the comments because I think they're really good. 94 Feet says her coaching staff lacks alumni players to help develop the players.
Yeah, I think that could be true because I think she gets the players.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't pan out the way that we needed them to pan out. So maybe that
Yep.
is the development thing.
Absolutely. But she does have Kayla McPherson that's there. I'm not sure if she's the only one. I would have to look and see who else is specifically on the staff.
Yeah,
But
alumni players help just tremendously. If we could get
yeah,
some more of those.
right, because you can you like we said this about Kayla McPherson with when she retired from playing basketball, she does remain on the staff. And so she can be that bridge where between coach and player, kind of give them a feel for both sides. Um, this is hilarious. Had y'all heard of CB before she got the job? I had heard of her because I know she came from Ivy League. I think she coached what,
Yes.
Princeton, or
Yeah.
I know it's Ivy
Ivy
League.
League. Yeah,
So
she
I
came from
heard of
Ivy
her,
League.
and she was very successful there.
Yeah, I had heard of her, but I honestly didn't know much about her. I just knew that
Right.
she was at that school and she was doing good things, but I didn't
Yeah.
think much of it because it was an Ivy League school.
It's Ivy League. Yeah. Yeah. I
Uh,
hadn't watched much of their
but yeah,
games,
to
but
be
I
quite
had
frank,
heard
when
of
we
her.
got her, I was like, I wasn't sure what to feel. I was like, I don't know how this will work. Hopefully, she can do the same level here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
She was
mean,
successful there. But it's a
I
different
mean,
game. It's a
great
different game.
recruiter, just a great. I mean, she can get the players. We have no question about her
Absolutely.
recruiting.
Yeah. Mhm. Now Tony, listen, this comment here,
What is it?
would either one of you consider coaching?
First of all, you do not want me as a coach because the amount of crash outs I have over watching a basketball game that has nothing to do with anything in my power
You don't.
makes me crash out. So imagine me. I think about when I have kids one day. I don't know if I can coach them because I would crash out on my own kids if they travel or turn the ball over or whatever the case is. So I don't think I could be a head coach. I could maybe be like an assistant or something. but I could never be a head coach because I would rip players just too much.
I don't need to be nobody's coach.
Yeah, I would rip players
I
way
have
too much.
I was asked this before, what I consider coaching, and like my daughter played basketball when she was in school. She's serving in the Navy now. Um, but I would get, and she could have scored 20 points and then missed one free throw and one layup. And I am over there like, don't embarrass me missing this free throw and this layup. Like I am angry. But then
Yeah,
some of my like her godparents would say, but she has 15 points. I don't, she still missed the layup. She could have had 17 and she made the layup. So
yeah,
I'm that parent. And then even if it's not my kid, I have my competitiveness is like Michael Jordan said it, the GOAT. The GOAT, the
yeah,
great Michael Jordan said. He said it would not be fair for me to coach because of my competitiveness. And if
yeah,
they're not on my level, they're gonna hate me. So to answer your question, Tony, for the sake of society, then probably day one I be done cuss somebody kid out, and then I got to cuss their mama out. I ain't got time for that. I don't
facts.
I don't got time to be dealing with parents. The biggest thing is the parents. I can't deal with some of these parents these days.
Yeah, I don't. I
I
can't.
can't. I cannot. I yeah. I can't. But hold up, we're gonna come back to that because KH made a great comment. It's amazing. Sylvia had more athletic
Yeah,
rosters than Courtney Banghart. I think she needs to change her recruiting strategy just a little bit. Huh.
that's an
That
interesting thought. I could see where you're going with that. Actually,
yeah,
I never really honestly thought about it, but I
yeah,
could see how that would if she changed because she always goes for like I guess a certain type of player, like you just said, and
yeah.
it's not necessarily the most athletic
Mhm.
guards or
May not
wings,
be.
but I
Yeah.
could see if she tried to get those, that would change the style of play that she could have.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I do
Absolutely.
think that would, yeah.
Yeah, KH. She was it in like Avalanche.
She
She was
tore it
good
up, yeah.
there.
She was
She
good
tore
at
it up.
yeah, she was really good.
Now 94 feet. He over there being messy. Maddie, he over there being messy talking about some Maddie will be the Bobby
Okay,
Knight on the court
Bobby
with
Knight, bro, are you kidding me, bro? That's a legendary coach. That's those crash outs got him championships,
It
bro.
did. It did. See. Now
What did
you
he
done
get? He
gave
had
her
3. Didn't he have 3 championships, dude? If I was him, bro, I would already have 3 freaking things at Carolina now, dude. Women's basketball would have 3 the last 10 years.
all you did was basically validate what she already knows.
Yeah,
She's like,
we
so
already
basically, I
know.
can do it. I can do it.
So you just validated that I could be a coach because my crash outs would be effective. So now I'm going to start applying places.
Go on and apply, sis. Go on and apply. You know what? And then this is what he gonna say. First of all, you spelled my name wrong. But I would have a whole section reserved for her Wu Tang posse. Um, love Wu Tang, and I would probably have that, but mine would be a little bit more of nuck if you buck. Okay, because we knucking and bucking and ready to fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my type. That's my kind of carrying on.
Yeah.
Mhm. But they will also be there to make sure I don't lose my job. I got one of my great friends, Africa. She says all the time. She coached cheerleading. I would joke and say, I could be your assistant cheerleader. I could be your assistant. Like I'll be your assistant. She was like, Tink, you're gonna get me fired on day one. So I'm gonna go with no. But she did say that I could be her security. So she always says whenever she gets married, whatever she does, I'm gonna be her security because I don't play by her. When it comes, I always say when it comes to her, don't let it come to her. So we've had these conversations about me being a coach. And she's like, I'm gonna watch CNN and you're gonna be the main story because somebody gonna
Yeah.
say something slick at the mouth and you're gonna lose it. And she's correct. So yeah, no, we not we not doing it. We can't be coaches, not right now. Not right now. Not right now. So, but yeah, we're gonna slide out of here, Maddie. What do you think? Here your boy 94 feet. I know you saw it.
Oh boy. I saw the I saw it.
Talking about some typo. I mean, crime mob. Whatever we gotta do. Whatever we gotta do. Whatever we gotta do. I gotta have my entourage with me. That's how I roll. I need my
Whatever,
entourage.
girl. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, we got a question. Gonna take this last one and then we're gonna slide out of here and we're gonna get this dub. Semi room. Um, what's y'all take on Blanca this season? We're looking at a lost we looking at last season, thought we would see a jump in production. Absolutely.
Yeah, I do agree. I did think I would see that, but you know, I don't know. I I don't know why she hasn't.
Has she been? I don't think she's been completely healthy this season though.
But she also, yeah, she also was hurt. So I don't know if
Yeah.
it's another Renee Kelly situation where she was just like
Mm.
not fully recovered yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we were saying before the season, in the preseason, we were saying like we were expecting to see a
Yeah.
jump from her. We were hoping to see an even more jump from Renaya. Um, and of course, we was expecting India to take on, the leadership of the team, but it's not what we seen. It's not what we seen yet from Blanca. Again, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's due to her injury because I think she missed the first few games of
Yeah,
the
she
first
missed a
couple of
couple
games of the
games. So
season.
I think it could be an injury thing, maybe.
Yeah. So if she's healthy or can get healthy, excuse me, um, hopefully we'll get to see more, but
Hmm.
it's definitely not what we expected to see from her this
No,
season.
it's definitely not. And
Yeah.
I mean, she could still, do that in the last half of the season. Could still
Yeah.
be possible, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
There's
We'll
still
see.
time. There's still time. So um before we head out though, score predictions. What you got?
I'm thinking, I do think we win. However, I'm not sure. I'm just so like iffy on like how much we're gonna be scoring is my question. Because
Mm.
sometimes we'll put up those games where we're like 70 points,
Mhm.
and then there's the next game where we're like 50. So I'm like, let me think. I think we will be maybe 70 to 65. That's what I'm saying.
5
70 to
points.
65. But we win
Mhm.
by 5.
Mm. I got us winning by 5, and I think it'll be like 80 to 75. I think we
High
might score a little
scoring.
bit more. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit more high scoring. KH said her score prediction is 72-67. Um, yeah.
Similar to
So,
mine, yeah. 5.
yeah. Tony said the same, 75-70. Mr. 94 feet, since you brought up the question, what's your score prediction? Um,
Yeah.
since you all in the conversation. No. But I do, regardless of the score, I do think we win by 5, between
Yeah, I don't
5
know.
and
The
7.
number 5 is sticking out to me for some reason. I
It
just think
has
it's 5.
been, yep. It's been there, but no more than 7. Between 5 and 7. That's
Yeah,
I
5 to
don't think
7
it'll
is a
be a
good
7.
range, I think, is what's going to happen.
But this is the thing, I do have a feeling though, if we were to lose, it'll be a bad loss. I don't think it'll be one of those, uh, where we just get punched in the mouth the whole game. I don't think it's gonna be that, and then we get blowed out. I think if that was to happen, that's how it would be. I don't think it'll be one of those, "Oh, somebody win over that." So, um,
All right.
94
Yeah,
feet,
I
his
mean,
is 67-60.
yeah,
So,
yeah, similar. Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
So
But
that 60 to 70 range is what we're kind of seeing. 60 to
mhm.
70.
I think we're gonna pull out the dub. I think it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a battle. I don't think it's gonna
Oh, it'll
be
be a
I don't
battle regardless, for
Yeah, I
sure.
think it's gonna be
Any
a
rivalry game will be a battle.
mhm. Yeah, don't y'all go out there and make us out to be a liar either. So, you know what happens. You know what happens.
Nope.
Because we're coming right we're coming back with the crash. Don't let us come back with a crash out. Okay? Don't let us come back with the crash out. We ain't got time for that. Gonna need it.
Nope.
So, um, good luck to you ladies. I know y'all gonna go out here and make us proud. Shout out to the men Go head on up there in Syracuse. Stay warm up there, I guess. Well, shoot, it's cold down here too. They better come back with a dub. We need them coming back with a dub. Dubs in the chat. Shout out, of course, to 94 Feet of UNC. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all join the Discord. All that the links they're all in the description. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, and on what else I said? Yeah, Twitter, Instagram. That's what we have. Oh, the game is on Syracuse. We playing at home at Syracuse? I thought it was away.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Oh, I thought it was away. But
I know the
I don't care where we at.
win. That's all I know.
Win. Wherever we at, win. That's all I need you to do. You need to win. Both of them.
Yeah, all I need to know is the W. That's it.
That's it. That's all I care about. So until next time, we is out of here.
Bye, y'all.